Hello and welcome back to my channel, and happy new year, even though it's a little bit late. Today's the 30th of January, but yeah, better late than never. I hope everyone has a really good year this year compared to what we had last year, and I wish everyone well in the future. But I'm going to do a video today. I have to replace the sliding bolts on the rear brake caliper on the right side of the Toyota Avensis T270. Now the rubber got the boot got damaged when there was work being done on the car, but we're going to do them now today. So when I took it off the last time, I haven't got it off yet. When I took it off the last time, they were very, very rusty, so this should be a challenge and interesting to say the least. And this kit comes directly from Toyota. There's the part number there if anyone's looking to get it. It comes with grease, it comes with the 2 bolts, it comes with 2 new bolts then to attach to hold on, and then the CV boots. So you basically fill up the grease on the bolts. So that's how that's done. And I would like to say thank you to my subscribers who are basically Poland #1, Hungary, UK #2, Spain, Germany and Hungary. Thank you very much. And ja, danke bitte melden Sie sich an und geben Sie ein Like. Und gracias por favor. Subscribe Wasser. And then in Polish I'll try it, but I hate to mess up the languages. Proze, Podisk, Podaskisk. But anyway, there we go. I tried that. So here we go. So the next thing what we'll do is we'll get the wheel off here now and start dismantling the caliper off the car and getting the holder off so we can replace the new parts we have here. So that's next. So we'll get the wheel off and we'll be straight back. Thank you. Okay, so we've 4 bolts to take off. One here, and one just there. That's them 2. That'll take off the caliper. And then we have 2 more bolts to take off. One here and one just below that down there. I can show you that down there, but yeah, my finger is there now. This one here. So them 2 have to come off. So that's the next job. We'll take them off. Once I get this off and the brake pad or the brake caliper comes off, I'll be able to get the brake pads out and then take this off. So that'll be next up, and I'll come back when that's done. So there's the first 2 out anyway. So these are 13 span on. This is a 17 here. Just a quick update on that. So we're going to pull out this pin here, and then that'll loosen. That'll be able to disconnect the handbrake cable from the actual caliper itself. But that'll be the next thing we'll do here now. So it's a 12 and 17. Back in a second we get this off. Now the best way of getting this caliper off is with just get a screwdriver. I just sort of pull it out both sides, right? So just add that in there. Just pull them out. So I will be back now this time when it's off. I have the top one out now, so just the bottom one now to get out. And then that'll come off. This just simply, and there's no real issue with that there. Brake pads out. And that's the culprit out now. So I'll take it off here now. And that's just that's no danger at all. So we'll bring it over here and we'll check it out. Now, okay, so this is the culprit here. As you can see, the rubber's damaged. It's looking very dry. So basically, look, there's peel off like that and the slide out. And actually, it's quite clean looking actually. So I got the compressor there. I was going to blow out the blow out inside the holes here, but it looks like I mightn't have to, and that'll just pop off like so. Perfect job. Now, but anyway, I might just give it a bit of a blowing off, you never know. And the same thing with this, out it comes, which is quite nice and clean, and that just pops off. Beautiful job. Now, what we need to do is, I want to make sure that's clean. I am going to actually give it a blowing off, and it's going to be quite noisy with the compressor, so I really do, if anyone's listening with headphones, I don't want to blow the ears off you. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use, this here, just to give it an air blast, and so I'll be back in 1 second when I give it a blowout. So folks, this is the first one on here now, and I'll show you down in a sec exactly what we had done this. First you put the, when you get the pins, first of all, you put your boots on first of all. Like so, they slip on like that. Grease it up, like so, as you can see here. And then when they go in, then there's like sort of, as you can see in the rubber here, you basically have to push it into that groove in there. Now it's awkward enough, to be honest with you. It can be, you know, just to get it done, just messy like, but I just want to make these videos too long, you know what I mean? Just get straight to the point, job done. That's basically the way I want to do it, you know. I'll be here all day, so you just push it in there like that. Look, see, I'm using one of these plastic tools. It's not to damage, trying not to damage the rubber at all. So that's, you just poke it in. There's one piece in there, you see. What I'll do is, see the way I have that in there like that, and we keep going round, but when I have it in, I'll come back. And there we are, that's the other one on there. Right, so this one, there's still a little bit in that there, but look, that's it, plastic tool, just push them in like that. First get show you with this, first get this piece in here first of all, this outer ring, poke that in, and then get the tool and push it into its groove. Then, as I say, get into the groove. There we go. That's a grand job then. Excuse me. There we go. So, because I was driving around there with these like that for the last month, and to be honest with you, I just didn't like it at all. I was uncomfortable with the way, not the way it was, you know. So I got that done. There's the two nuts. So let's go over here and refit this. So first things first, I need to get my brake pad back on, which is quite simple. And if you want to take these things off, these brake pads off, if you're doing any job like this and they're stuck, it's, you see the thread in there. I don't know if you can see, there's a thread in there. Just get a bolt, twist it out, and twist it, you know, top and bottom, and it will come off. So that's how you get them off, in case anyone needs to know. Right, so this goes on first, then I'm going to get this on, and then the brake pads after that. So what I'll do is I'll get back to you once I have this just slipped into its position. Okay, so have this back in its place, 17mm spanners, twist it to the left, tighten it, get it nice and tight. Brake pads are back in place. Next we have the brake caliper. We need to just use the push back tool to wind back the piston in this brake caliper. And when I do that there, I need to open up the reservoir on the brake, the brake fluid reservoir. So we'll do that now. We'll get that opened up there now. We'll use the wind back tool. In this case I'm using, it's number 6, seems to fit that nicely. And that's the tool you need. So we'll be doing that next. I'll be right. I just loosened it. I'm not going to take it off so no dust gets on top. The next thing is, I might be able to push this back by hand. I'll just try it and see can I do it without even having to use the wind back tool. Well, the brake pads are in place, the brake disc is in place, and sometimes This is a new caliper, this I replaced it there a while back. Sometimes you can push it just back by hand. If not, we'll be getting the tool special tool for it. That's what there we go. Save me from using that tool maybe. Make sure, yeah, that's in the right position. Yeah, I'll have to use it, I think. Definitely. But anyway, thought I'd try and cheat me way out, but however. So with this piece here goes on top here like this. Fits on there, the magnetic. And you put this in here like so. Just get it in there. Things. Just put the camera on top of it, I suppose. It's getting cloud cover now, so it's starting to get. Take that out there. Starting. Right, so sliding pins in, both sides, check, perfect. Pistons pushed back, getting into the right position now is the thing. So I need to twist this slightly to my, let me see, I have to twist it to the right about, you see the way we have two dimples here. Oh. There's two dimples here, but on the other side there's two like this, but there's one that sticks out a bit more, and they sit into these grooves here. Let's see, can I get a better shot of that? And they fit into these grooves here. So that's the next thing we're going to do, is twist the caliper piston slightly to my right, and then get it sitting properly into the dimple. I don't know if I can see it. Yeah, there they are. Right. Right, I have the piston in the right position there, as you can see the way these holes are here now. Let's see, this one and this one matches up with the dimple below. So next thing is just put this back on, tighten up these bolts. There's one there, that's just slips over the end, so we use the new bolts that we got, and these are 13mm here, so they're screwing very nicely there now. And then the next one on the bottom. There you go, that's that one. Now, before we go any further with this, we need to, I'll show you in a second, we need a 19 spanner. Where's the 19? Here's the 19, and we put the 19 on this, here like this, so we got 13, and this holds that there, and use the 13 to tighten it up then. Simple as that. There we go, and the boot is under no strain whatsoever. And I'll do the same the other side, and that's how you replace these sliding pins and see the little boots, CV boots that goes on them. Thank you. Please give us a note, subscribe, like, leave a comment. Thank you very much.